Good evening, everyone, from the very sweaty and damp, moist Northern Ireland. Had to get that word in there for Megan VR. Um, Hope everybody's all right. It's been roasting here. We did have a few thunder showers the last couple of days, but we are 27 degrees, which is about 80 Fahrenheit. We're not used to this heat. No. Whew. But anyway, I'm going to go back and say my hellos. Hello, Heidi, and welcome to the Wee Shamrocks. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, Delaney, no problem. KNS, Drama. Hello, Jill. Hey, Chrissy. Deadly Queens. Hey, Halsey. Cranky Squirrel. Julie A is getting her hair done, but she'll be in and out for the live. No problem, Julie. Enjoy getting your hair done. Hey, Jane Prairie. Yes, hit the likes. Don't be tight and hit the like. Goody Two Shoes. And Be Honest. Hey, how are you? Caroline D, how are you? Little Miss Purple. How are you? Are you going to change your name? I think you are. You did say last night you were going to change it. But I like Little Miss Purple, actually. It's cute. Hey, Shay. Hey, Billy Jones. Welcome. Judge and Jury. Who's this? She said her monetization has been put. Yes, I actually got an email myself from YouTube, and they had said that my membership had been paused. No idea. So Judge and Jury is saying here that her monetization has been paused. Right. Right. Hopefully she'll get it reinstated. I know it's a bit of a arse about, but she can. She's 90 days to get it reinstated. Hello, James. How are you? Hey, Pickle Lover. Brandy J. Oh, you might have a new name by the end of the night. Oh, and we have Blissful, the lovely Blissful. Julie's Crafting and Body Shoppers. Hello, Julie. Thank you for the lovely comment you left me. Hey, Helen Cardigans. Hello, Sandy. Salem, hello. Oh, Missy K, Mistress of Sugness. Hello, Missy K. I like your avatar. Hey, Irvin. Haven't seen you in a wee bit. Hey, Bones. Thank you, Bones. I know you are. Bones mods for me. Thank you very much, Bones. I appreciate you. Susie C. Hello. Tina Davis. Who have we? Pussy Legion. Purple. No, you can't have a bloody Purple Pussy Legion. Oh my God. So done with it. Membership. Oh no, not my memberships. Jesus, I only got them. I only got monetized 2 months ago. CJ, are you ready to come up? Put a thumbs up if you are. Yep, here we go.
Hello.
Oh, you've got a laptop.
Yeah, that. Can you see that quite clearly now?
I can see it perfectly.
Can you see in the box here where you would type to put your password in?
Right, hold on till I put you. Can I put you in big? Hold on. Does that work? Yes, I can.
Right. Now, you guys will remember the other night when I told the story about the laptop, I said that my laptop broke, but I had an old one, this one. You can see it's pretty old, right?
Yes, it is. Sorry, but it is.
It is. It's wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
But I could watch YouTube on it and shit. I can't, the keyboard doesn't work and the camera doesn't work, right?
Right.
I'm going to prove that now. So you can see that's ready to, oh no, did it stop?
No,
what happened
you're still
then?
going. No, you're still going.
Okay, so look, this is the keyboard, right? So
Right.
I'm typing on the keyboard. Can you see any letters going in?
No, I can't.
No, because it doesn't fucking work. Right?
Right.
Now, let me just do this. So that's the old one.
Right. Okay.
This is the new one that broke, right?
Right. Yep.
So you'll see here where the on button is on the side here, right?
Oh
Right?
yeah.
So I'm pressing the on button. You see the lights come on here.
I do.
Nothing, it doesn't come on. Completely broke.
Do that
It's
again,
not
CJ, just to prove to them.
okay. 2 seconds.
Right, because
So
this
you got
is laptop
how
weight.
do I? So if I take you, okay. So here's the on button.
Yep.
You see that there?
Oh yes, yes. Oh, goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my friend. James, stop stirring shite in the chat. CJ, right, hold on. I better come out and let her back in. Exit full screen. Hold on. Hold on to your hats. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Add to stage.
You can see the light on it, right?
Yep, I can.
Right. So I'm going to press it again, which will turn that off.
Yeah. Ah, yes, I've got you now, right?
So it's went off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, it's flashing. It's fucking completely broke. Let me
It's
press it again so it turns on, like doesn't stop flashing, right?
mm-hmm.
There you go. So you'd agree with me that it's on now,
It's on now.
right?
There's lights, but there's no one at home.
Nothing's happening.
No.
Even when I do the try and go into F1 for the
Jesus.
escape menu, it's broke.
James is saying that that's a classic fake button press.
Fucking good. So there you go. So I've got the one that's completely fucked. I got this one here that I said I had. Do you know, I've actually got about 3 laptops that don't fucking work. They do, some of them do something and some of them don't
Yeah.
do other things.
I
I've bought a lot of laptops over the years. But Sally and TT and the rest of them trying to think they got some big expose when I was on my phone on StreamYard. I wasn't on my laptop.
no,
I was on my phone.
but listen, but you would know that because you could see your laptop. If you had been on
exactly.
your laptop, you wouldn't have seen.
Nothing.
Oh well, that's a definitely book now.
yeah.
No, but think about it. You've seen your laptop and you've seen the screen, right? So if you were on your laptop like I am now, and I couldn't show you that I'm on my laptop.
Exactly, Neil. They're fucking idiots. And I want to point out again, I didn't do a fundraiser. I didn't ask anybody for money. My supporters offered to help me. There's a
Yes.
big difference there.
Oh my God. But look, we know how it works. We know how it works. When you mentioned to me about the laptop, I had said, absolutely under no circumstances are you doing a fundraiser. And you
No,
said, no, no, no. I don't want to ever hear about a fundraiser again.
no,
Never. Because if you asked for $1,000 and got $1, by a month, 2 months, it would be said that you got $1,000.
exactly. Yeah,
And
exactly.
listen, Dodgy. Hello,
Laura,
Delaney.
Laura, there would have been plenty of dirt on the purple one because that was lying in a cupboard for like 2 years. So, yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
mean,
Hold on. Oh my God. Seamus has just come in with a pot, and in it is a big spider.
oh.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry for screaming. Woo! Sorry,
I
Jasper.
got a little bit of a fright there. I was like, shit, what's happened?
Oh, I'm not scared of spiders, but I just wasn't expecting it. Oh.
Well,
Laura Lulu, hello. Jax, hello, hello.
Yeah, no fundraisers, Selma. No fundraisers.
Hey, JD. Um, October Shug. October Shug. I think I've got everybody. I don't like missing anybody's name.
Hey, Purple Dong.
Who do you say hello? What?
Little Miss Purple, she changed her name to Purple Dong.
And I said I was going to call James. I mean, Seamus is Irish for James. Prime time
Oh,
Seamus. Do you not know that?
no.
Oh, CJ.
Didn't know that. Not, I know my Irish. I'm surprised.
Well, the majority of people that's christened James in Ireland are called Seamus.
Okay, there you go. You learn something new every day.
There you go now. Who else? Hello, Helen. Hello,
Hey,
Jan
Helen.
Rocks. Jan's in to police the lorries. Oh my God.
Hey, Jan. Yes, Susie, you're right, my darling. It just
Hey,
shows you,
Air
though.
Force Pet. Jesus,
Hey,
this
Air
heat.
Force. Get
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
grip, CG.
Hey, Amber. Hello, Amber. Amber, thank you for joining my memberships last week. I appreciate it.
And
Thank you.
Amber, thank you for putting that post up. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Thank you.
Okay. Oh God. Do you know something? I'm not used to this. There's a lot of sweaty gussets today in North
Swear to God.
Gussets.
Hold it. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now mine's not sweaty,
I
but I
would
can
never
imagine.
imagine that.
No, because that'll be the next thing that'll go round that Jur's got a sweaty gusset. I
Yeah.
have not.
Hey,
No.
Spooky.
Hey, Smiley, how are you? Shameen at Jura. Hello, Megan
Excuse
VR.
me.
Megan VR. I was just saying it's very damp and moist in Northern Ireland lately.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It is.
Megan. Hey, JD. I hope you're doing well, honey.
Hey, Pristine. Good to see you.
Hey, Pristine.
Delaney, that does mean swamp ass. Hey,
Yeah,
Selma.
nobody wants a
Stella.
sweaty gusset. So
Sweaty gussets, moist gussets. I actually don't like the word gusset.
I don't like it either. I was just thinking that.
No, it sounds rude.
No, I don't like it.
No.
Jamie said a word on his
Hey,
live last
Angie
night
Brooks.
that I don't like at all.
Oh, what's it?
Pubes.
Who? Who?
Pubes.
Oh, pubes.
Yeah,
Like it's in pubic hair.
yeah, I don't like that word.
You don't like pubic or
No,
pube.
he said something to Little Miss Purple. Little Miss Purple said. Little Miss Purple said, "Well, I don't have any."
Oh, oh, oh. Pubes. No,
Yeah,
I don't mind pubes.
Jamie, he didn't
Pubes
even
is
put it in
okay.
capitals, my darling.
No, pubes isn't bad. No, gusset. Um, moist. Hey, OG fish. Um,
Hey, OG.
what else
Oh,
were?
hey, Red Door.
Hey, Red Door. So done with it. I don't know. All right, Jan, have a good night. You can catch the replay later. Hey,
Hope you
Black
feel
Cat.
better, Jan.
Oh, Billy Jones. Thank you so much.
Ah, there's my friend. Hey, Billy.
Billy
I hope you
Jones,
got.
thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I hope you got
Okay.
my message, hon.
Okay, NS, thank you so much.
Oh, I can't see KNS.
Oh, please, let me see. Who's going to get them? It was going to be who's going to get them from the lovely Red Door woman. Spooky. James has got one. Yeah.
Ah, ah.
Pick a lover.
The
Maria
membership
Lucas.
gods have shone on James.
Checkpoint Chicky. Zimmerman. Nana. Fraudbusters. Occam's Razor.
Oh,
Um,
Ken, my goodness. Thank you so much,
oh,
KNS.
Granny, can I have a read it? Can I read it out loud? KNS, thank you so much. I do really appreciate it.
You're awesome, hon.
She is. She's fantastic. Granny has made a community post. And would it be all right if I read it out? Granny's watching. I don't actually know what's happened. Well, I can kind of guess what's happened and the reason, but I didn't want to speak about it without you being in the chat. I'm just waiting, CJ.
Yeah, I know, I know. Oh, while we're waiting, can I
Yeah,
just say,
um,
Billy,
yeah,
thank you so much for earlier, sweetheart. Um, you're just an awesome lady, and I love you to bits. Thank you so much.
she is. And
Oh, she's such a great support,
I
honestly.
have to say, in among this cesspit, and why we do keep coming back is because we have got some fantastic supporters,
Yeah,
friends, um, and it makes it worthwhile. It definitely
it
does.
does. It does, and it makes you feel like because many times I've thought, should I keep going, right? And it's something like it's like Billy saying,
You
keep
know,
going makes you. It does make you think, yeah, there are people that do appreciate you and want to watch you, right? Which is why we all joined YouTube, guys. That's why every one of us is here. We wanted to entertain people. We wanted to be liked. Nobody wants to be hated. Nobody. Well, maybe one or two. I don't know.
okay, right. Granny has made a community post, and she's going to be live over on Patreon tonight to explain what's going on. And I understand why you've chosen Patreon. And please come and join me here. Um, I wonder if patreon.com/Granny's watching. Right, okay, I'm going to put this in here for you. And I'm going to join it as well. Um,
Hey, just another troll.
hey, just another troll. Patreon. And Patreon is so easy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
it's simple to use for
Yeah.
people.
Jamie, you're loved more than you're hated, sweetheart.
So, Granny,
Every
can you tap
sorry.
in? Sorry, love. Can you tap in? Hi, Sally Ann. No, I can't. Sally Ann. Oh my God. Pristine, I said hello, didn't I, love? Um, Granny,
Hey,
can you
Cranky.
put into the chat what your tag is for Patreon?
Well, what's the tea? Considering TT with her one fundraiser has grifted I mean, what 100 times more than me. $1,500. That's her that claims to be rich, right? So it's like, shut the fuck up.
Ah, here we go. I've got it now. I'm just going to tap this in. You talk away. CJ, I'm going to advise you to something. Just ignore
Oh,
them. All right?
yeah, I'm done.
You have been open. Look, there's me. I'll make sure that everything's all above board, which it is. CJ knows herself. She's been through
CJ,
enough.
CJ, Jura is like in the movie Pinocchio where you got Jiminy Cricket. CJ, Jura is my Jiminy Cricket on my shoulder, right?
Yep.
And I'm happy with that.
Because I have seen so much that you've been accused. Oh, CJ got 5,000. She got 3,000. She got 2. She didn't. She didn't get any of that money.
Who
She
said
maybe got
that?
4. Well, no, I'm just giving
Oh
examples.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
fundraisers. Um, you didn't get any of that.
No, none of it. You're a
James.
nice try, but that ain't a thing.
James,
Hang
Granny
on,
didn't put a link. She
I'll
didn't.
get it. I'll get it. Patreon.
Granny didn't even put a link.
Well, she can't put it. Oh, you mean on her community post?
Yeah, she didn't put a bloody link.
That's
So how am I
crazy,
meant to get a link?
Jess. I'll get it.
Nice try.
Oh,
Oh, I got it.
LMP, I sent Jamie it, honey, and you are a stunning looking girl.
Isn't she?
Oh my goodness, beautiful looking girl.
Oh, here we go. I've got it. Hold on. I've got it here.
Oh, did you get it? Well, why am I
I
looking
did.
for it, my darling?
I've got it here. Copy link. I know this annoys James. It really does annoy him, actually. How useless sometimes. This is Granny's Patreon link. If you want to hear what's went down and how it's went down, go to the horse's mouth. And I'm not saying you're a horse, but go to the source.
Yeah.
Yes.
What time is it at, Jess?
There won't be a bloody restream. Give the girl, look, I'm going to be honest. See, a membership or a Patreon, it does mean a lot to channel holders, because I'm a channel holder. I'm not a creator. It just keeps you ticking over.
Can I
For a
just say,
couple of,
sorry, I'm being an ignoramus.
no, you're not.
Well, I was just going to say, Jess starts her Patreon at the £1 tier. I take it that would be $1, and that is really nothing, guys. Right? So she's making it very easy for you to become a Patreon. So that's even more reason, because we got some folks out here that start the Patreons at like fucking $5 and shit, right?
I don't like that at all. I don't. Hey, London girl, is Solo with you? Oh, there. You see, there's Missy K joint Granny. I will put the link every so often in here. It does. If it's a couple of quid a month or a couple of dollars, it's well worth it. And I have to say, Granny definitely does she always used her not her Patreon, but her members. So Patreon is very much the same.
Yeah, that's right.
But I wonder what time, as you say.
Yeah, what time? Did Granny say?
I'm just waiting on an answer. Here. That's crazy. No, my advice is to go and, hey, Amy, watch the Patreon, because we know what it's like. Somebody maybe thinks this or they think that. Jess will tell you exactly what's happened. So it's 6 p.m. with you. That makes it about 11, CJ, with us.
Ah, that's not bad.
That's good.
That's good. Yep.
Yep. And I'm going to put it in again. So, CJ, any crack with you?
It's always crack, Jura. Always. I don't know how much. Well, some of you might have seen that I had scheduled a live for later.
Yes. What was that about?
That was about Sally.
Right. Okay.
Now, I don't watch Sally's lives. I really don't. Just before you went live, Jura, I got a message, and
Right.
Sally was apparently bringing up the St. Jude's thing, which is hilarious because how they rewrite everything that they've said in the past. But she was asking people to put a 1 or a 2 in the chat as to who gave me the money to pay the St. Jude's thing, which is kind of weird to me because I think you all remember I even told everybody that I asked my dad
You did. It was your daddy.
that night, right?
Hmm.
But she made a big thing about it. Uh, she, I'm at the end of the rope with Sally Jura. I really am. I can't take much more. I'm looking at all different. I'm sitting here and I'm going. I gotta be so careful with what I do and what I say. But I'm serious when I tell you I can't take much more. I had two ladies in tears today over Sally, threatening and blackmailing them. That if they don't shut their mouths, she's gonna expose them and come out with private messages and shit like that. Um, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do because ignoring this beast
Hello, Lindsay.
doesn't do anything. It really doesn't, right? Um, what I don't understand is that Sally seems to think that she can say and do whatever she wants, and there's never to be any comeback. All Carol did was confirm that she lied about me when she said I bullied her into giving your address.
Yes.
That's all Carol did. And she has been hounding her and threatening her non-stop. Chris, poor Chris. She messaged her today or yesterday saying, if you don't shut your mouth, I'm going to expose everything about you. Chris is just a subscriber. Nobody knows who Chris is.
And they had
Why?
an offline friendship. Is that right?
It was an offline friendship, yeah.
You see, what I worry about, right? It all going too far.
Hey, Lindsay, honey.
It all going too far.
Well, I don't want to say too much, right? But
No.
what I will say is that everybody knows, especially Sally, the people who suffer with, and I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about Sally knows what people are going through in their private lives. They know the history there, and as I say, I was worried sick today because you are going to push somebody to doing something really bad, Sally. Leave Carol and Chris alone. Leave them alone. Stop your threats, stop your blackmailing, and leave them alone. I swear to God.
Hey, Milan.
Hey, Milan.
I think they had an offline friendship. And honestly, I think if those ladies, what you need to do is block, that no one can, she can't contact you,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I
I
think they
mean,
have. They
everything,
told me the day they
email,
have.
yeah, email, landline, everything. The whole works. WhatsApp, the whole works. You've
Can you
got to
still
do
hear
it.
me? Yeah, you can.
I can. You're sounding great.
Now, Jura, wait a minute. Lindsay, is it okay if I show those screenshots? Can you keep an eye out just while I get them? If
Yeah,
Lindsay says it's okay.
I'm missing this. Yes, you
I
can show them. Yes, you
can
can.
I? Thank you, hon. Thank you. Okay, let me get them. So I guess not many of you will watch Kim and Crafton because uh, they're boring as fuck. But I've been told that they have now changed their story and that Kim has been going around saying, Kim and Sally have been going around saying that night where I had my mental health breakdown.
Hey, Oda. Yes, I did hear that.
Uh,
Hello, my friend.
how do I share screen?
Oh, you're
Can I
there.
do it
Hey,
on the
Gladys.
phone? I don't think I can.
Oh, you can't. You can't.
I can send them to you though, right?
Yes, you can send them to me. Ah, no, but hold
Right.
on. Nah, hold on. You've got to email
It's
them
just
to me.
No, I can send. Oh,
because you can't do them on your phone.
okay. Give me 2 secs.
Well, can you read them out?
Well, I try to show them so there's no, they don't say it's a lie. Have I ever emailed you before, honey?
Probably not. Is it from Kim herself? Is it her emails?
Hang on.
Right. At the time, I don't want to share their emails because I don't want to share anything that they've put because they strike CJ. They do.
What was that? I was breaking up because I had another thing open.
I don't want to share anything of theirs because, as we all
Okay.
know,
Well,
they will strike.
I just read it out then?
It says, DeLorean said, at the time CJ and I were on the outs, I believe, but Crafton shared something very personal about CJ, and it's how I know
Yeah.
they are lying about CJ.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Do you not want? I don't mind that. I'll read
No,
it
read
out,
it
but
out.
if you don't want me
No,
to, it's
no,
okay.
no.
You
Read
sure?
it out. No, absolutely. You can read it out. Absolutely.
Okay. So this is Crafton talking, right? And he says, well, you should know this too. The night after CJ tried to self harm, Kim and I and CJ started a group thread we've been in ever since. We had a bawling, nearly dead CJ on
Right.
our hands that we spent so much time with, and CJ knows it. And for Kim to have tried to
Oh, you're breaking up. You broke up there, CJ.
and it wasn't just Kim Crafton and I.
Right,
It
CJ,
was Kim,
we lost that whole bit there. Right,
the
first
whole
of
bit.
all, when was this sent to Lindsay and by whom?
This is by Crafton.
Right. And when did he send this to Lindsay?
Well, not too long after it happened, I would imagine.
Okay, right, okay. Hey, Kraken.
Did you guys hear it? No.
No, no.
Okay, 2 secs.
We have a break in transmissions.
That's because I'm on my phone.
No, but you've been sounding good up until now. Don't
Yeah, it's because I've
move.
got it. It's because I had the other screen open to read the message, right?
Ah, right. Yeah, gotcha.
Uh, okay. Sorry, guys.
Right, here we go. It was a direct message from Crafton to me. It was right before the big blow up about Amber's live when KNC blew up. Right, okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Everything goes so slow.
No,
Yeah.
don't worry. Take your time.
Okay, I think I got it. Wait a minute. You know that thing where where you're scrolling up and it keeps jumping?
Oh, yeah. Look, here.
There you. Yes, I did go right past it. Okay, I got
Hey,
it.
Solo.
Right. So, Crafton says, well, you should know this too. The night after CJ tried to self harm, Kim and I and CJ started a group thread we've been in ever since. We had a bawling, nearly dead CJ on our hands that we spent so much time with, and CJ knows it. And for Kim to have tried the same thing and Jessica to keep broadcasting that it's all fake is a huge deal to Kim. And that's what a lot of this is, right? Remember, everybody, Kim has been running around now saying that I lied, that it was all fake, right? Now, it wasn't just a group thread with Kim Crafton and me.
Right.
It was Kim Crafton, Sally, Glenn,
Yes, go
Trisha,
on. Yeah.
KD. KD
Right.
was lovely, by the way. Thank you, Care. And I don't know about the balling. I was very upset, Crafton. Very upset. And you know that. And the fact that you've said that there and then can sit beside your wife, who, let's face it, ripped Granny to bits for saying anything about the whole voices thing with you, Kim, and voices, and now is doing the exact same thing to me when you know it's true. The difference is Jessica doesn't have any way to know what happened on any of those nights. You knew it was true. You said it was true. You seen it with your own eyes. But yet you sit there now while your wife calls me a fucking liar. And again, it just shows that nothing the pair of you say should ever be given any weight or credibility because you are a pair of fucking liars. Sorry, Drew.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. No. On pin message. Of course, I was. Right. Can I ask people that come into the chat and say this one, that one, another one is about to go live?
Of course, he's going to
Please,
go live.
please don't come into chat and say that someone else is about to go live. Don't do it. I'm just going to remove your comment. That's it. I don't give a fuck who's going live or when they're going live. They can go live in an hour. They can go live in a half an hour. I don't give a shite. I would never go into somebody's chat and say someone's going live. I just wouldn't. It's bad manners. That's it. Sorry, CJ. Hey, Laurie.
Oh, hey, Laurie. Well, let's face it, guys. She's not going live to talk to me, right? Because I'm on Jurors, so it's not as if I can listen. She's using. Oh, sick of,
Well, look.
I'm so sick of her,
Right.
Juror.
Right. Listen. The thing is, right? They sat up and they spoke about everyone else not believing you or saying, oh, maybe this isn't what it looks like, and calling everybody this, that, and the other. So they've done that for months. So now they're going to turn around, right? And say that it was all lies. So that
Yeah,
means they were fucking lying for months. They
yeah.
called out everyone. They called everyone out in this community that questioned it. So
They
what's
do.
right? Who's the fucking liar?
They are.
Make up your mind. I mean, it sounds pathetic. It's lame that because you fall out with someone, oh, everything they've said is a lie. It's a lie.
Billy.
Oh, look, it just boils my fucking piss. And that's the truth. It
I
does.
love that.
It does. It boils my
It
bloody
burns me
piss.
piss.
So who's lying? Were they lying then?
Exactly, Lindsay. Exactly, Lindsay. Blatant fucking lie. But don't we all know the two of them are the biggest fucking liars on this platform? Come
Well, I mean,
on.
you can't sit up with someone and support them and say, oh, this is happening. We support CJ. We stand with CJ.
How many
Hashtagging. And then the
how many
next
times
minute,
have they done it, Jura? They did it with Granny where they went on and on and on at Jamie. Second they fell out with Granny, they were Jamie's best friend. And they did it with Jamie. Second they fell out with Jamie, they were Tiffany's best friend. It's a pattern with these two.
well, of course it is. And for anybody, not just them, I'm talking about anybody that's sitting up now saying that it's a lie, it makes you look bad. It really makes you look bad.
Yep.
Well, exactly, Jax. Were they lying then or are they lying now? You can't have it two ways. There's some people I never fucked with on here. Never fucked with. I would never fuck with even now. You won't see me in their chats, and there's a reason. It does make
I
you
should
look
have
like
listened.
shite. Absolute shite.
I'll tell you guys, there's a couple of people that Jura's never told me who to like, who not to like, where to go. There's been one or two that
Hmm.
she's done is say to me, not tell me not to go there, but to say she'd never go there. And I wish, oh my God, do I wish I could turn back time, because it would have saved me a fucking heap load of fucking stress and hate and bullshit. I really, honestly.
I've been here since 2018. I haven't always been vocal. I only started my channel a year, 2 years ago. But you can watch and you can see repeat patterns of behaviour from the same people. And that's why I'm like, nah, won't fuck with you. Because I know what you're like.
Yeah.
I stay far away. Have I said to people that I count as my friends, look, knock yourself out. But my advice is don't go in too deep and don't share anything. And I've
No,
said that to
exactly.
Amber many times. And I've said
Yeah,
to you as well.
yeah. Can you put just another trolls comment up for a little sec?
Oh,
Well, I
yes,
can't see
my
it anyway. I
lovely
don't
just
know.
another.
Even saying
CJ
that.
is in full disclosure. I have never, ever, ever questioned it. I know you were in a bad way. I just didn't like that it was out on others, but again, you were in a complete agony.
Okay,
Yes.
so I want to address that, right? Just another troll. You are 100% correct, right? I listen. I should never have went live. That was a huge mistake, and for many, many reasons. But clearly, I wasn't thinking clearly, right? But I should never have went live. Secondly, I really regret saying anybody's names. I should never have said anybody's names. You
No,
can't put that on. The way I was feeling that night was ultimately through choices that I had made. And the main one, putting myself live on YouTube, right? So I should never have said anybody's name, and I feel bad about that. I felt bad about it the very next day, and I have apologized to most of
yes,
the
you have.
people there that I did mention, right? So I understand the backlash that I got, and I said to Jess, I would have reacted the very same way she did if somebody had said that about me, and I would have. So, um, but
I
all I
think,
hope is that I would never have faked that. The feeling that I had that night, I would
no,
never have faked it. It wasn't pre-planned. It wasn't a setup. It was wrong.
I have heard the most horrific things said about people on here. Really bad things that I think, how can that come out of people's mouth? How can anybody call that entertainment? Now, if you suffer from any type of mental illness, and this has been going on for months and months and months and months, I get it. If I mean, I have a very strong mind, but Jesus, if I was been at that every other day and there was numerous channels coming at me, it's even hard for people with a strong mind, never mind Sunday. And you have admitted you
It
suffer
was
from
a
mental illness.
yeah, it was a moment of despair, right? It really was. Thank you, Milan. You summed it up perfectly as well. LMP, I put the tablets in my mouth, honey. I couldn't swallow them, and that's the honest truth. I'd put too many in, and I was choking on them, right? I couldn't swallow. And that's another thing people say, that's the reason I faked it. I actually said on the live, I can't swallow these, right? So that's what happened there. Thank God. Thank God, right? Um, but I wanted to say something else. Yeah, Pesky. You know, uh, that night, as bad as it was a turning point for me because mental health got involved again in my life. I see somebody twice a week now from the local mental health team. I talk to her about YouTube. I tell her how I'm feeling. She's been a great support to me, and I'm not embarrassed or ashamed about that in any way. If you need help, don't let stigma stop you getting help, because it really has helped me a lot. I gotta say, I wouldn't take that night back because of how much it's helped me, right? No, JD, just listen. I did it was wrong what I did, and I should have thought about. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking.
Right, something I will say. I think if me and you had been friends at that time, CJ,
Yeah, would
what
never happen.
happened after? No, what
Yeah,
happened after all that would never have happened. And I'm just going to say that now. Hi,
no,
Ella Bella. Hi, Sarah.
no.
Um, this shit, like hashtagging, we stand with CJ. I personally am going to say it. That was used as a weapon to
That's
weaponize
yes,
against
that's
people
what
that they
they
were
do.
fighting with. I don't like that. I would never do that. You had a crisis, a moment of crisis. Um, I did reach out to you at that time, and I was very stern with you, and I said, "Get the fuck off YouTube.
You did.
Don't be going on panels.
Tough
Stay
love.
tough love." But I also get that this is a social thing for a lot of people on here. It really, really is. And it's to cut that away, that's not going to work either. Um,
Mm,
I think you do handle it a lot better. And you now sit back and think, I'm not going to do that
yeah,
because,
well, yeah, because I think it is talking with a, I'm not going to say her name just
yeah,
in case, but um, yeah, she's like a good sounding board for me. And although she doesn't know too much about YouTube and shit, she knows me, right? So she'll say, "Well, CJ, what part did you play in that? And is there anything you could have done differently?" And just makes you think about it a bit more, Susie, I got fast tracked because you're so right, Susie. Because currently I've been on the waiting list for something for like 7 months. It's ridiculous at the moment in the UK. But I got fast tracked because the police had came. So they automatically report it to your social services or your GP or somebody, and I got them in. Plus, I had been with the mental health team for many years previously, so they did know me, right? But yeah,
and I agree with James. That is what is happening on here. They are trying to isolate people.
they're trying to take us out one by one, Jamie. That's
Yes.
it. I mean,
What I can see is, if remember when you were back at school, there was groups. There was maybe stronger groups that thought they were stronger. Um, then they went to, they target maybe the middle groups, and then the middle groups targeted the weaker groups to isolate, to make
yeah,
those people go away. And that's wrong. It is wrong.
it's wrong. It's bullying. It's just bullying.
And
And
I will say this, and I've no problem saying this, about James. Do I think he's a dick at times? Yes, he is. But to come out and do the things that have been said against him is
no,
shameful. It's fucking
no,
shameful.
shameful. Yeah. I just
You
want to
wouldn't
say
do
that.
that in real life. You would get your teeth knocked down the back of your fucking throat.
Oh,
Well, you would here anyway.
yeah, none of these people would do any of this stuff real life. None of them. None
Hmm.
of them. Paige did reach out to me when that happened, and I'll never forget that, Paige. I might not have responded because of where my mind was, but I did see it, and I won't forget it, honey. Yeah, Gladys, we do have Yelp. We have Yelp, right, Tara?
Hmm.
Yeah,
But it's if you're not strong here, And if they see a weakness, they'll come at you. And it's only really the strongest will survive. And then what they'll try to do is target your channel.
Yep.
Oh no, James. I mean, I have to say, I the things with your mother and all that there, that's just disgraceful, shameful. And I know who, I know who done all that. And it's just, I wouldn't have anything to do with those type of people. And the people that can sit with that and not say a fucking word. Do you know what I mean?
I tell you, James doesn't get enough credit for keeping his cool the way he does.
Oh,
He
oh my
doesn't, right?
God.
Because my God, I don't know. I'd be fucking losing it, man.
Like,
Losing
I
it.
mean, really. They talk about this, that, and the other. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right to make out them type of. Oh my God, no, I don't even want to talk about it because it's so bad.
No.
It is so bad. I mean, honest to God, I think the people that do that, this is it. This is it. This is where they get their jollies, as Mrs. P would say. They do. They get their jollies fucking off.
Yeah. Oh, somebody will be clapping their hands together tonight. That's for sure.
Well, I never clapped, even with people that I didn't like. I never clapped my hands when anybody's channel went down. I didn't.
No,
Or
I
when
didn't.
anybody got demonetized or anything like that. And I'm glad that, Lindsay, you knew that you needed help and you reached out and you done what was
Yeah,
right for you.
Lindsay. Yeah.
And you stepped away for a long time. And
And
you done
Lindsay,
that for yourself. Hey, Robbie, how are
th-
you?
and thanks for talking about it, Lindsay, right? Because so many people don't want to talk about it because of the stigma, because of the way it can be used against you. And I was so proud of you for talking about it. I spoke about I was in a psychiatric unit twice when I in my 20s, and I've been open about it, and it's been used against me. Of course, it has, but I don't care because we need people to talk about it.
Yes, we do. Robbie, I wish you all the best for moving in to your beautiful home, and I wish you nothing but happiness and good health moving forward. This is just the start. As there's nothing like turning that key and walking in. This is the start of good times for you. It definitely is. Well, nobody should be jealous of anyone, Deadly Queens, honest to God.
But yeah, that's what you hope, Lindsay, right? That it just helps even one person, and you've done something that day, right? I mean, yeah,
But it's cruel. People on here are cruel. And I'm not going to talk about Jess or her situation because she's going to speak about it later on. Hi, Rebel Soul. And I'll
hey,
just put
Rebel.
in Jess's Patreon again. Please sign up. Jess will be live later on explaining what's what. I believe, let me see what time it is. Oh, I have another half hour. Then I believe Amber and James is going live. Then after that will be Granny's Watching on Patreon. And then after that will be James on the tubes. My God, it's been busy.
Thank you, Milan, sweetheart.
And I'll be definitely signing up for the Patreon. And
Yeah,
the good
me
thing about
too.
Patreon is you can block people and you can kick them as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Pesky,
But
this is it. People don't
I
need to go
know,
real life. People don't
I know.
need to threaten and do this and put out this address and do that and other. They just don't. Keep it
My
on
God, I
here.
would love to go back to the days of, like I've said this before, uh, uh, the days of going back and forward with Natasha. They were fun. I mean, that was a good drama community, back and forward. You know, you knew where you were, right? You knew
Yeah.
what was happening. And I know she's went too far with some people, like other people have went too far. But if you could have kept it at that level, right? then it's entertainment for people. It's not, nobody's getting hurt real life. The problem is these days it's turned into witch hunts. They'll pick somebody and they will just go, 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 go till the person's either left the platform or fucking demonetized or channel is took down. It's just too much. There's, like you said earlier, Jura, there's gonna be nobody left.
No, well, there's not. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I have I sit and I maybe think of somebody that I really cannot stand and that has come at me. I've admitted this before, of them standing at the top of a really steep flight of stone steps and fucking
Yeah,
bouncing down from the top right down to the bottom, breaking every fucking bone in their body.
yeah.
Yeah, but I know that's not going to happen.
I love you, Milan.
But, you know, there's people on here that's just, it's never ending. It really is never ending.
Never ending. And what? I mean, I hope you don't mind me saying this, Jess, but what they've done to you today, right, is they don't just want to drag you down. Once they got you down, they want to kick you in the fucking face over and over. And I think that is just fucking cruel and brutal. And nobody deserves that. No, what has that girl done to deserve that? What has any of us done?
No, you won't stay down. And my
No, I
advice to
know you.
anybody, no, my advice to anybody, if only if it was me, I would work and concentrate until everything goes the way that you want it to. Concentrate on your Patreon, work on your Patreon, build that up, concentrate on that.
Yeah. That's what I
because
meant, Megan. It's not that I think that she's down and out. No
no,
way,
she isn't. Far from it.
right? But they're taking, with not seeing her live, they think they've won. And they weren't even happy with that, right? They still had to keep going. It's evil.
And I think it's easy for people to say, oh, it's only words. But words do hurt. They absolutely do.
Yeah, well, when it's 6 or 7 people every day constantly, it becomes loud. It becomes too loud. Thank
Yes,
you,
it does.
Amber, sweetheart.
But I have learned something, and it's taken a lot of self-control, but I've managed it. I don't look in certain people's community walls. I certainly don't go into their chats.
Yeah,
If I get a message, oh, somebody's talking about you, they're dragging you, I don't go and listen to it. Because if you don't know, it can't hurt you. I'm like,
exactly. Yeah, that's so true.
truth, Steve.
No, Jura, Amy was on Jamie's last night, right?
Mhm.
And when she first came on, she did a little monologue about the whole situation. I swear to God, it was the best 5 minutes I've heard on YouTube in a long time. If I had pom poms, I would have been cheerleading, right? Give me an A, give me an M, give me a Y. It was awesome.
Well, I think we've an elephant in the room that we've got to talk about.
Well, I could have said something there, but I'm not like that.
The big elephant, nudes. What the fuck, CJ? Nudes.
What's happened there?
Extinct Cube sent Jamie nudes.
No.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yep.
Jamie, you lucky man.
She some months ago she was feeling a bit sorry for Jamie because that was at the time. Hi, Tinksy Bell.
He thinks.
JD, yes. I only heard this the other day, and I was like, "What? No, but
How did I not know this? I'm disgusted.
Right. A few months ago, she felt sorry for Jamie when his peen was out. Hey, hooker.
Hey, hooker.
Good to see you. And she sent him some nudes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nudes. No.
Hmm. Nudes. Like, and then they're trying to pass it off now as been art. Art, my art, right? Why would any elderly woman, and I'm saying that, I'm 52, and there's no fucking way I'd be sending somebody that's near my son's age nudes on the internet. Would you?
And this is a lady that tries to moral police noodle mash 24/7,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Exactly. She's 63 or 64. Whose nudes? Her nudes, Triff's wife. Her nudes.
Wow.
She did, Milan. Yep.
Wow. Jamie, I just
Yep.
don't know what to say.
And she has plenty to say about everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen her comments. I have. I choose to ignore that. I ignore her because the ramblings, it's odd and it's weird. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Well, I did hear Jamie saying that when she was 37, she had a 19-year-old boyfriend.
Right. Well, I suppose. Yeah, blissful. I mean,
Mm.
what would you do if somebody sent you unsolicited nudes?
My God.
Hmm. And I hadn't been to her channel in a long, long time, so I went over today and had a look. And she said, put them all up, the suspenders. And I was like, what kind of nudes are these?
What?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
I feel like I need to see them.
No, no, no.
So, Jamie.
Absolutely not. Hey, Wandering
Wow.
Soul.
And they talk about Jamie, right? They make him out like he's the worst, most evil fucker in the world. And there you go, you know.
She's always had younger boyfriends. Oh, hold on. According to
Lindsay.
her. How old is her husband, do you think? Well, I mean, think about this, right? She's sending this to a 38-year-old man on
Yeah.
YouTube,
Hey, Sarah.
telling him all this, that she liked younger men and all that. Fuck away off. It was no more art than, I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it.
What
Own
a
it.
load of
Own it.
shit.
Own it.
Navigator, that's what I was trying to say, right?
I would be affronted.
No,
Absolutely
Milan.
affronted.
Sorry. Sorry, honey.
What does Navigator say? I've missed that.
Just about how Jamie never told anybody all this time. He never showed anybody, told anybody.
True. And she's threatening Amber. I mean, why Amber gets brought into this is more than I know.
Well, we know why she's threatening Amber. She's fucking jealous.
Oh my God, she said you were eye candy.
I felt groomed.
Well, you know, I have to say, it is totally unacceptable, really, to be sending nudes to anyone. It really is. You didn't ask for them.
Man or woman, by the way.
Yeah, I agree.
Shouldn't be any difference.
I mean, if a man in our circle sent us nudes unsolicited, I mean, there would be an outroar. They would be
Exactly,
baiting us.
Jura. It would be
They would be.
people would be screaming, "I'm going to the police! I'm calling the cops!"
But this is what I'm going to say. It's hypocrites, all hypocrites. They call us out for things, but yet it's silence.
Mm-hmm.
Silence.
Typical, right? Typical.
I mean, that's not acceptable. I'm just going to say it. Just because he's a man doesn't make it okay.
Jamie, was that when you were with Tiffany? Because it would be even worse if he had a girlfriend at the time, right? How big are her hoops?
I don't know what kind of hoops is that.
Oh, God.
You didn't know that, CJ. Well, I didn't know either until the other day.
Yeah, I'm shocked at that, to be honest. Oh, you were still good with Granny, right? Wow.
Wow.
So she was jealous of Granny at the time.
Wow.
You mean to say that there was Granny, then Tiffany, now Amber, and not at one time after seeing those beautiful, beautiful pictures did you throw extinct tube a bone? Come on, Jamie.
But what would even make you think of doing that? Look, I know I've been called vanilla, this, that, and the other. I know, and I've learned so much this week. I didn't know anything about salad tossing or tossing salad or rimming or anything like that. And then, but my God, I can honestly say I don't think anybody in this chat would send somebody nudes just off the cuff.
No, it's weird. And did you hear that Pesky and Jamie had a secret affair?
Oh my God, that is a load of bollocks. Never in a million years does anyone even think that.
No.
Never, never. And that is the biggest load of bollocks. What they're trying to do, right, is, yeah, Nana, that's why you don't drink. Well, it's not a bad thing. Yeah, teabagging was a new thing for Cranky Squirrel.
Wow.
Had to check the dates on the emails. Wow.
Oh, it was her that made it up, Pesky? Listen, I think it's pretty clear Extinct Tube's got a little bit of a fatal attraction thing going on with Jamie, right? She seems to go for any female who gets too close.
Oh, so you were single at the time and she was striking when the iron was hot.
Yeah.
I know. Be good. You know something? We've been talking about that for nights now. Whew. Be good. What's your opinion of these nudes that were sent to Jamie? Oh. Yeah, man.
JD.
But then they come on and they criticise everyone else.
Yeah.
This is a bit I don't get.
It's crazy.
It just blows my mind. No, you're right. Yeah, all needing to quit sending pictures of your uglies around. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That'll be Natasha.
I can honestly put my hand up and say I've never sent nudes to anyone. Never.
No.
Did you, CJ?
No. Not these. I mean, look, even if I had a body that I was wanted to show off, in these days on the internet, it's forever. It's on the internet, so no.
Well, it is. Not that. Look, I'm sure he's deleted them by now. I mean, the shock.
Hey, Gladys, honey, welcome back. Jura, do you want to say again about Granny's Patreon?
Oh, yes,
for
I
Blueberry?
do. Blueberry, Granny is going live tonight on Patreon, and she's going to explain everything. There's the link to Jess's Patreon. And Susie, look, and Hooker, I'm not as vanilla as you might all think I am, right?
No.
Right, but never would I even think of sending pictures of myself. No. No.
Oh, he's late. He's pretending he didn't hear him. Oh, there he is. You want these, sweetheart? I didn't enjoy them very much. But you might like them. My dad and Lucy liked them.
What was it, CJ, you've got?
It's, the Chris the Watsits.
Oh, I don't like them.
They got a new crunchy Watsits.
I don't like them, CJ. I got them.
Too hard for my mouth, Jura.
Yes, I didn't like them. They just weren't Watsits.
No.
And they were as tough as an old boot.
They're brick hard, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't like
them. If I'm putting something hard in my mouth, I'm expecting some kind of reward, right? What did you say? Say that again.
Halsey, I think it's about 11 p.m. I think we're 5 hours ahead.
Why is
Did
CJ
you,
talking
Bessie?
to
Oh my
her
God.
imaginary friend?
No.
Jamie, sometimes I wish he was imaginary, my darling. Not all the time. Sometimes.
And you hear such horror stories about people sending nudes. Not only that, like, I mean, but you have to think of your children, your grandchildren. I mean, you don't know where they'd end up.
Exactly. You can't do that these days.
No. Mm-mm. And I've always said that
Christopher.
to my girls, absolutely never. Even if you're in a long term relationship, nothing is forever. I'm sorry, but it's not.
No.
I'm sorry, but it's not. And not only that, but people can get into your iCloud, they can get into your Google Drive and take
Yeah.
them from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Ella, they're horrible.
Well, it
No,
depends
you
if you
two made it.
the Queens.
Deadly Queens knows about that, right?
Oh, yeah.
About that UK medic guy.
Amy, I believe it. I know you wouldn't. You wouldn't even think of sending your hubby a nude. And if he got one, he would think, what the hell? No. I know my husband would say, what the hell would you be sending me things like that for?
Well, Gladys, there are lots of people who think the exact opposite of what we're saying, and they think
Yeah.
that it's their body and they don't care. And like you say, fair play to them, right? If you are proud of yourself and you want to show yourself off, like I don't have a problem. I would never look down on anybody who does
But that's
porn
different.
or
No, but
stripping
that's
or.
different. But that's different.
Oh no, it's different. But what I'm
He
saying is,
sent these unsolicited.
oh no, yeah, I'm not. That's not what Gladys was meaning. I think
All
she was
right.
saying, you know, if you are talking to somebody and you're not unsolicited, you know what I
Yes.
mean. You know what I mean.
And I mean, I think if somebody's brave enough to come on and show their body, great. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. But I
No,
get it. And I know that things are so different nowadays. They are so different nowadays.
yeah, just another troll. Nobody would want to see mine either. Well, Graham would. But he can see it in real life, right? He doesn't need a picture. He would take a picture.
But maybe we're old fashioned. Maybe that's what's wrong, CJ. Maybe that is our problem.
Well, it's probably as we're talking about. It's the fact that if you knew you were sending that picture and it was only that one person that was ever going to see it,
Mhm.
that would be different. But we know in this day and age that it happens too many times that it gets out there somehow, some way, and then before you know it, Joe Blogs down the street is whacking off to your picture. Nobody wants that.
I think the Wandering Sub said it perfectly. No hate for those that do, just ain't my thing. And that's the
Yeah,
way,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah. That's just the way I feel. Um, I think in our youth, I mean, our youth was ruined really because we didn't show anything. You didn't dare show anything in case you were classed as a slut. Nowadays,
Well,
it's all on show.
back in the day, Jura, with the old fashioned cameras, the guy in the shop that you had to take the spool
Oh
to
my God,
would have
yeah.
seen you before anybody. Know what I mean?
I know. But you
Imagine the
can't.
guy in boots looking at you when you
Oh
come
my
in,
God.
pick up your pictures.
Oh my God. But I would say if you're doing them sort of things, you would develop them yourself for Polaroids.
Yeah,
Polaroids. It would
yeah.
be Polaroids. But like I know young ones and people they do it all differently now. I get that. All I would say is just be very careful.
Yeah, navigator. Yeah. It's bad enough when you had to listen, when you had to, if you didn't live in a big home when you were young, and
Oh my
Saturday
God.
night would come along
Oh yeah.
and
Hmm.
you didn't get to sleep fast enough, and you'd be like, oh, under the covers, like, oh, please hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hated that. Although looking back on it, I think, oh, my mama and my daddy was so in love. But at the time, I was not a happy
No.
camper.
Oh, Savannah said, I'm driving. I just wanted to say Granny's watching, wanted my nudes. I sent her no matter what she says now. No, right, Gladys, I'm going to say that is different. She chose to put them out public. She didn't send them to anybody unsolicited. She said, right, I'm whatever age, 41, 42. This is me. Look at me. She herself has admitted that she had, she was dealing with her mental illness. She's come out of that. She feels strong. And yeah, I think that is totally different. She wanted to
That's
come
it.
out and say, this is me. I love me. And yeah, she took her power back. Yes, Pesky.
I
Yes.
agree. Huge respect for that.
Yeah.
Huge respect. I got respect for anybody who cams up on YouTube.
Yes,
Anybody.
I agree. Because my
Listen,
God, they rip you
but
apart.
you did it the other day. You put your picture up, Jura.
I did.
So you're not. I've said this many times. It's nothing to do with what you look like. Why you don't go on camera. And I've also said if I could go back in time, I would never have went on camera. Not because of what I look like, but because of the fucking assholes who use it. Like I said, I've seen too many beautiful looking girls be called ugly on here.
Oh my God. I mean, look, let's be honest. They would be ripping into you. Your head would be on a meme every bloody day.
Yeah,
No, I just can't be arsed.
yeah.
And I don't want to do it. I don't feel a need to do it. And I've always been very straight at the start. If you think I'm going to cam up, this isn't the channel for you, because I'm not going to do it. I will always be an avatar. The people that have seen me have seen me. And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, Milan, it was awesome what Lindsay did. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, I think we can all agree she's a strong lady, right?
She is. I mean, I wouldn't have had the bollocks to do it. And I think anybody that can do it is good on them.
Lindsay's a DeLorean truth wife.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Deadly Queens. Putting your hands on your head in your 60s won't lift those titties back up.
Not just 60s, Deadly Queen, not just 60s, honey. Trust me. Yeah, October Sugar, I know the feeling. Yeah, Susie, I mean, Amber went on camera last night. Oh my
Isn't
God,
that
she's
beautiful?
beautiful looking girl.
Yes.
She's a type of girl that would turn heads, right? If you were sitting in a pub or a cafe and Amber walked in, that long red hair, the
I know
beautiful
she'd be
eyes,
up there.
you would turn your head. The men would, and the girls would too. Girls look at lovely looking women as well
Of course
when
they
they
do.
see them walk in, right? And she's been called the most horrific things. It's fucking crazy. Crazy.
Oh, JD tried it. They went up a tiny, teeny, weeny bit. My advice to anybody, we're all a bit older now, so it'll not work.
Oh, Paige.
You should always wear your bra. Always. Day
Oh,
and
sure.
night. Right? Day and night. And I did, and that's why mine's pert. I have good boobs. That's one thing I will say.
I hate wearing a bra.
Oh no, I couldn't do without my bra.
Oh, sure.
Oh my
So
God.
uncomfortable.
No, it shouldn't be. Your bra, you shouldn't feel that you're wearing a bra. You buy
I
a
don't
good
think
bra.
I've ever felt that, even when I was young and thin.
But then you
Hated
haven't got the
wearing a
right
bra.
bra. The majority of women wear the wrong size.
That's
Do
true.
you measure yourself when you order a bra?
No, and I only ever one time that when I went into Marks and Spencer's,
Yeah.
and I was buying. Wasn't a bra though. I think it was like I needed. Oh, it was a backless thing. For it was a. I was bridesmaid at a wedding, and I had to get this special bra. And she measured me that day, and I gotta say that was probably the best bra I ever
Of
had.
course it is. I always get measured. And I'm going to tell you,
Yeah, pesky.
what? Chicken feet? Do you wear your bra all the time? I love my bra. I get it. I get measured, right? And it fits like a second skin.
Ah, October. Tiny tit.
I'm jealous with anybody with big boobs. Is this weird? Right, put a one in chat. The first thing that you do when you come home,
Take your bra off,
who
yeah.
takes the bra off?
Yeah. Get into. Well, I
Navigator,
usually
thank
take.
you. She wears it all the time. I couldn't have
I,
them things, but you feel all like you're bouncing
wait a
about.
minute. You wear it when you're sleeping, Nav? Do you wear it when
Yes,
you're sleeping, Jer?
yes,
Oh, you two are crazy.
yeah,
Crazy!
yeah. I wear my bra 24/7
Oh, no.
every day of the year. Yep. Julie takes hers off.
Yeah.
Yeski takes hers off. This is weird. I'm glad she
Susie,
wears sports bra.
I don't wear one either, to be fair, Susie.
You don't wear
Not
one.
anymore.
Oh
No.
my God.
But I don't go out,
Navigator.
sure.
I know, but I love my bra. But that keeps them up, secure, and in their place. Even at bedtime, yes. Truth's wife. 24/7. But you shouldn't, if you have a proper good bra, right? I'm not talking about a bra that you just pick off the reel. No, no, no. You have to go in to a proper bra shop and get measured.
See, I always
Because
like the t-shirt bras as well, October.
I only take, right, Granny says she only takes hers off if I'm sunburned. She sleeps in hers too, you see? And I'm
Ah,
going to
you
tell you,
girls.
my mother, from no age with us girls, we were told to wear a bra all the time. And I'm telling you, all of us have good boobs, they don't droop.
Um, isn't it bad? Don't they say it's bad to wear a bra all the time?
No, it keeps you pert and
I
secure.
think
But
I'm pretty.
do you not feel, right? See people that have got bigger boobs, right?
Yeah.
Do you not feel that they're swinging about?
Well, if I was out in public, yeah. Are you talking to the wrong person?
So people that's right in the home, they must be kind of bouncing about. Oh no, I couldn't. You need them secure. It's like a man that doesn't wear underwear. Their balls will be bouncing about. No, but it would be. You need underwear to keep them tight. And Cranky Squirrel needs the support.
Many
No,
a
my
time
advice
I'm.
is, see if you don't even, right, say if you don't really want to go and get measured, you don't feel that you want to do that, go on YouTube and they tell you exactly how to measure. And it tells you how to measure your cup size, your back. CJ, I think you'd be shocked.
Well, I got a bad back. Maybe that's been the problem all these years.
But you're maybe not that big. I don't think you're that big anyway, you see.
Yes, I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
You should be wearing a bra.
Life's
And
hard
Savannah
enough.
pay for hers.
Life's too hard already without putting a bra on.
Camo tops. Yeah. Oh, I know. I love my bra. I would be lost without my bra. See, isn't that funny? I would say the majority of people actually take their bra off.
Looks like it. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. How do we end up talking about bras and bollocks and
I don't know.
everything?
Tea bags to bras. It just goes right crazy.
Ella Bella's with you. She hates bras as well.
Yeah, thank you, Ella. I hate them.
Right. Let me just check what time 6 p.m. with Jess is. 6 p.m. in
Oh, I'd love
Philadelphia.
that Apple's bit.
Philadelphia. Streets, Philadelphia. 6 p.m.
Gladys.
Right, hold on.
Hey, one red rose.
Well, it's 4 o'clock now in Philadelphia, right? So that's 2 hours from now. It's 11 p.m. 11 p.m.
Yeah, Granny's saying she might move it to 5.
That would be brilliant. Right.
Yeah, that would be great, Jess.
Clipboard, Patreon, Granny's watching. Well, we're gonna jump off now, CJ.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go and sign up for the Patreon.
I've done it already.
Have you done it already?
Yeah.
Oh, 7 hour, Gladys. It's 5 hour.
Wow, Gladys.
Oh, right. Amy is going live after. Oh, Amy, what channel, love?
Amber's?
Yes, it would be Amber's. You live in Colorado, Gladys. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, beautiful state, Colorado.
Amy, I know that I said to Amber, if you would be interested to finish our live, I would like to go back to What's Silent, where it all began.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yep. I'm going to ask Jess as well and get a few people, because we were truthers and they were sleuthers. And I'd like to find out. I would like to find out exactly where it all began for them.
Yeah, that'd be so interesting. Because I've heard the peripheral of it all. I'd love to really hear the whole thing. That'd be great.
Well, Susie C, I'm sure you don't mind me saying Susie C, we used to fight like cats and dogs. Oh, yes.
Susie's a good Scottish lady. She won't take no shit.
Oh, yes. She was a sluther, and I definitely was a truther.
Mm.
Right, that's where we all met, Milan. Yes, it does.
Oh,
because
Milan
I've
came
been
from
hearing
there.
little. Oh my God, yes, absolutely, Emmy. We all started off there. It would be good. Right, so Amber's live next, and then Granny will be live 11 p.m. our time, or 6 p.m. her time.
Yeah.
A man created the bra.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I didn't know that. There we go. Right, so I'm going to say good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Everybody was
Great
very
life.
respectful, as they always are. And it was great to have a chat with you all. And we'll be seeing you all shortly.
Oh, thank you, Jura. Love you. Good
Love
night,
you too,
guys.
kid.
See you
Bye.
soon.
You will. So I'm going to go over to Amber's next, I believe. Oh, thanks, Susie C. Go over to Amber's next, and then it'll be Granny's. Jesus, JD, look, I only go live I go live once a week, for sure. If there's something that comes up, then I'll strike up a live, maybe during the week. And tonight, how many lives? I don't know how many. We're going to be up all night. So I'll catch you all later. And I'll be interested in Granny's, what she's got to say, and Amy also. So good night, everybody, and catch you later. Hit the like on the way out, please.